Hi there, welcome to One Geeky Design Saz, and we're back with some more Windrose. And today, I don't know what is exactly going to go on, but I suspect a lot of it is going to be me dying a lot, because we're still stuck on the Richards end boss thing. And as you may have discovered from my complete frustration over the last episode, I'm not very good at Zelda-like games, you know, the ones where you have to do what you do. But what I'm going to do... Oh. Okay. Okay. Didn't realise... Right, so they've all respawned. By the looks of it. Great, great, great. Just what I wanted. So yeah, we are going to spend some time trying our best to go up against Richards. Now, I have had a look at other people doing it, and I think I'm going to go with the sword. But what we want to try also do is keep an eye on what he's doing. So, effectively, I am going to try...
You're alive! Not for long! Eat this!
Of course, if I do the backward thing, I'm going to
Send me best to Davy Jones.
So, yeah, let's get on with it.
Two hours later.
God for that. Oh, I'm going to have a sit down now. Okay, so we got this guy to speak to. Captain. Richards won't be bothering us anymore. However, there's more problem. Israel Hands took the artifact from him. Bad news, Hands is pretty far character, and Blackbird's Beard's closest lieutenants. They terrorised Tortuga and Bervin his coast. Captain, I heard that Mr. Hands has sent his goons to search the ruins in the foothills. I spoke to our lads. Someone wants a map with the pirate camps marked on it. We can start there. Right, so let's fast travel back here and let's search. Oh, I've got new discoveries available as well, apparently. Unlocks foothills exploration. Unlocks crafting level 6 items. Okay, jewelry crafting and upgrades. New schematics available. Okay, close that. Adventure. That's done. Needle in the haystack. It's at level 8. Great. What else did it say? Curios. What have got curios? Right. Bloody hell, the moment I had the artifact, Hans appeared. May vultures pick his bones. He came in friendly visit, bought a few bottles of fine wine, fresh game, and allowed me to lower my guard. When the artifact was gone, so was Hans. Blackbird himself will hang me from the yardarm if I don't deliver that cursed relic. Okay, so he's in the foothills. Right, so that's the guy I need to get. Okay. Please do not have him over here again.
You're my new puncher bag.
That I didn't want to do. So...
Prepare to die!
Oh, crap. Right, have I done... Smugglers... Bitter pill... Needle and haystack. Looks like I do have that. So what is this bit here? Still haven't a clue as to what this is. Right, well, it's obvious I don't need to go inside and deal with Richards anymore. Perhaps I should have checked around the area first, see if there was anything worth looking at. Because I ain't finding him again. Okay, so I lied. I went back in. I'm an idiot. Had to fight him again. Another 4 hours later, just to check what's going on around here. And that's the reason why. Oh, cutlass. Nice. Okay, let me have a quick look at that. Curse's Pirates. Pirates finally caught it, must have taken him for dead. Thomas Richards' journal. Oh, the artifact's hands appeared, yeah. Journal. Right, that's why I needed to search Richards' camp. So let's read the curio. Monsieur Teach creates a powder should already reach Monsieur Hans' camp in the foothills. I'm closed with a letter of mapping indicating most likely route of the vessel carrying the artifact. I ask that you make every effort to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. After all, this is not a warship. The crew is unlikely to offer much in Francois Arnaud. Okay. So, the bitter pill. So we need to discuss it with Dr. Galen. Okay. So yeah, I had to come back because I realised. Anything I can get rid of here? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Old salt insignia. Okay. That'll get me a little bit of extra renown, won't it? Okay, so let's go back and discuss all of this nonsense with the doctor. Okay, now
I remain at your service.
Got all the bits of road. You're right. Possible, not Francois. Everyone has a price. Let me tell you a story, Captain. During Queen Anne's War, I had good fortune to be taken prisoner by the Spaniards. Okay, Norbert Dons threw me a British military doctor into a cell with 2 Frenchmen. Prison guards wanted to see us kill each other. Instead of cracked skull, I got a great game of whist, a sip of wine, and 2 friends. Despite my pitiful French, we made plans to escape. I managed to introduce vomiting and ruin the guard's uniform during the evening rounds. What's happened here? Right. Vomiting race guards burst in. John, Paul and Francois sent them to their graves with 2 short blades. They managed to hide during the search. We acted quietly but someone raised the alarm. We must spot a dozen guards in the narrow corridor to the fortress. I saw less much to be desired. Along with most corpses, Jean-Paul and Francois hadn't pirated the Spanish blades meant for me, while risking their own necks. I was slowing them down. They could have left me there. God, I should have left me there, and they didn't. Your doctor? Yeah, this thought I was a British wretch. They only realised I was doctor. I had to remove a bullet from Francois. At silent, the war's still going on with opposite sides of the barricades. They served the French Navy while I was still considered a British officer. No matter what you do, leave me behind. You forget something like that. The letter may be forged or intended to frame Francois. It mentions gunpowder deliveries. If Francois is indeed a traitor, we may find evidence once we check the crates. Okay. Anything for me? Yes. Okay. So the bitter pill. On the gunpowder crates, one letter isn't enough to convince Galen of his friend's betrayal. However, the gunpowder crates mentioned can serve as solid proof. Right, I need to get up levels, don't I? Oh, I've gone up levels. Funny I mentioned that. Let's increase my health. Okay, talent-wise. Got 3 out of 3 for those. Deep cuts, increased slash damage. What we've got here? Planning ahead, increase passive gun reload speed by 5%. That would be nice. Retribution, your attacks 40% more effective in converting temporal health into health. Increase crude damage by 3%. Can I get these back here? Outnumbered. Let's do that. Adventure-wise, library. Okay. Right, so I need to pretty much, even now I'm level 7, means I can do a level 7 mission, I would have thought. Right. Level 2 stations required. Now, can I build a level 2 station extra? No. Okay. Right. Let's head off to... Where's the Richards one? Oh, so they're all over here, but... Where's the Richards Island now? Oh, it's that one there. Because it's this island here I'll have a look at, so... I'll head there. Okay, so now we're on the island. What I'm going to do, as usual, get my knife out and have a quick run around. See what's going on before I start doing the question mark missions. This is actually a very, very big island. I think what I'll do is I'll set that later. We've already found that one of them's a mine. We have some dodos that we need to have a chat with. Level 3 dodos at that. Why are they running away? Come on, mate. Okay. Oh yeah, they're having a scrap over there. The Buccaneers and the pirates. What do we find here? When the ship rests on the shore, you come across the remains of an old fire pit. Ashes are visible under the half-rotten logs. The signal fire has been lit and lit again, but help never came. Sticks thrust into the ground, ragged cloth suggest remains of someone's tent. Axe marks mar the wreckage as if someone tried to dismantle it. Most likely shipwreck survivors tried to warm themselves and recover here. Okay. Oh, I've actually got a mission here. Curios. First day of the ship after shipwreck. Cold, been on shore a day. Rain hasn't stopped. Bram says we should head into the jungle and take shelter in the ruins. I don't want to go. I keep telling them the ruins are cursed, but Mitchell laughs it off, and Bram doesn't believe me either. Okay. Ooh. Let's pop that in his journal. Okay, it's adventure. Okay, oh, this is level 3. Good. I came across pages from the journal from another man who, like me, struggles to survive. Uncover the survivor's story. Okay. There's 2 here, actually. So does that mean that there is... Ah. One here. Just basic stuff. Just give me 50 XP. Trying to get myself up to level 9 as quickly as I possibly can. Right, what we're going to do, I think, is I'm going to just finish this bit off, and then we're going to head into this area here, because it's equidistant between these here. So, let's finish this off. And then we're just going to run straight into the jungle. Probably into a load of boars. Charge. Yep, there we go. As always, I find boars. You could almost script it, couldn't you? Oh god, I saw dodos as well. That's because there's a dodo house here. Right, do I have any logs? No, I don't. Oh, I can build that though. Good. Tent-wise, no. Can I build a storage? I can. I'll put that there for the moment. Because then that means I can now start putting stuff in the storage. That I can worry about later. Keep forgetting you can hold shift down. Even though it's a level 3, I still think it's going to be sensible. We can set a restart point. Oh. There we go, there's a revival point now. So which one should we do first? Well, we know the mine's there. We know they're fighting. Eyes wide with fear. So both of these are the survivor's story. Okay. So I don't think it really matters which. I suspect we're going to find drowned in a cave somewhere. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, that's a coastal dodo. Not to worry. Okay, is this one of those ones? Right next to an azure dodo. Old hub is nearly in ruins. One might be its end. Inside, drapes crude talismans carved from wood and bone. They tangle from rafters, littered the floor, and adorn the walls. Really, they've clung to the very end. Okay. Right, let's read that fragment. 105th day after the shipwreck. No, the 105th day was 2 weeks ago. Or was it 3 weeks? I cannot remember. I'm lost. Farron Mitchell left me after all. Abandoned, sailed away. Yes, they left, sailed away. I stayed here together with their belongings. Over here I buried it. I hid it until they came back. Will they come back for me, right? They will. They surely will. I left the ruins. It's even scarier out there, far worse than before. Now I can hear the voices even in daylight, like they are wafting from the grave, thudding. They are coming. I can feel it. Where is my amulet? I need amulets. More amulets they will protect. He might have got a little bit cray-cray, he thinks. Sorry, mate. Just a quick check to see if there isn't a thing. No, it just say 2 out of 2, so... So we're probably going to head to these ruins. One of us, your dodos here. I mean, if I was still doing the dodo challenge, that'd be perfect. Alright, let's check these ruins out. Okay. Well, I do need these actually, don't I, for what's called bases. It's only a pig. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Drink. Killed by a pig. Would you believe it? Killed by a blinking pig. Right. Let's finish the pig off then, shall we? To be fair, it wasn't just any old pig. Thorn fiddlers are out. Okay. Someone has set up a small camp among the rooms. Bent cooking pot lies near a fire pit. Broken bed threads for the unstable stone roof. Judging by the tattered tents, it's been deserted for some time, almost if people simply dropped everything and left. In the middle of the camp, only an unusual wooden structure stands out, resembling either an idol or talisman, watching like a silent sentinel. Okay. Okay. Is that the eyes wide with fear? 8th day after shipwreck, I warned them the ruins are cursed, and I studied to be settled and the nightmares began. I dream my friends are dying, their skin hardens into bark, branches push out through their flesh. I wake up screaming, I'm afraid, I don't want to sleep anymore. I carved protective charms for my Bram and Mitchell, they laughed, they threw him in the mud. Last night I heard them whispering about the boat, they're thinking of leaving me behind. Okay, right, so... the guy could have actually just been cray-cray. Ahaha, sturdy rapier. Right, I think that's everything here. Let me have a quick look. Venture-wise, journal, wise wide with fear. Find the madman's chest. He buries belongings somewhere nearby. We won't need them anymore. They might come in handy for me. Okay. Yes, he did say that. Have we got a thing for it? There, up there. So that's just another 100 XP so far. Yeah, I need to pick up these flowers. I keep ignoring them, and I shouldn't, because they help me make healing potions. Nice. This is Azul Dodo Island, isn't it? Even more. Great. Right. So now I've got the dubious pleasure of trying to find the tree with the rag on it. I believe. Right. Well, problem is it's a bit dark, but let's see if I can find it. Oh well, I found it. Looks like I've got two. Remains of two people. One of the skulls is broken. This has been hit with an... Oh, Christ. Oh, he killed them. Nails check, planks check, rope found, sail patched up more or less. That's about it. We've got all we need off of the boat. Tomorrow, Bram and I can nail it together and get out of here while Norman can stay here and die. He sits around all day carving those cursed little charms, witchy junk. Superstitious idiot, complete cracked from the fear of the ruins. Woke up yesterday and the lunatic was standing over me with an axe. Right, my axe, forgot it. Where did the idiot take it? Right, okay. Two boats are buried. Once a man motorbike in his journey. Right, well that was morbid. Well, let's get back to our camp and probably whilst killing boars and azure dodos in the meantime, and we will pack everything up and see what we can do from there. Okay, so my next thing I'm going to do, if I'm going to do that, we've got a captain's thing here, so we'll check this island, and I think the other one we've got to do is Catastrophe's Aftermath, because that's the only one that's at our level. So let's take that one.
Isles gone missing again. Ship's under your hands, Captain.
I think I see you over there. So we will sail gently into those open seas and come back when we finally reach the island. Okay, well. Seems this is probably just a treasure island. Despite me doing the circumference, I don't suppose it's going to take too long, to be honest. It's always good to have these things mapped out, though. I wonder if I'll ever find these Blackbeard things by luck. Probably not. Okay, that's that mapped out. The rest of it now is just checking the island, isn't it? I might as well just get it now, shouldn't I? Oh, okay. There we go. Minor champion ring. Look what that does. Attacks consume 15% less stamina. Okay, so what have I got on at the moment? Increases crew damage by 6%. Seasoned hunters believe this amulet helped them land a killing blow on their quarry with the first strike. Let's swap those out. And now I can't get out. Okay, I'll do the rest of the island and then we'll head all, of course. Finally managed to avoid a charging bull. How about that? If I hadn't recorded it, no one would have believed me. Right, so we need to get ourselves over to here, so we'll do that very soon. Sorry, my daughter's just come home. Gonna have to keep doing that, aren't we? Okay. It's very hard to tell a 3-year-old. You're recording. Actually, let's check the hole.
Helm doors, Captain.
Got coffee beans. I think that's a little bit away. Okay. Actually worked quite well, that one. Lost control there. I'll move around here. Lost control there. Right, so one round. He's really dead, isn't he? Oh no! 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 Okay, I'm coming up to the Weevil again now. Fortunately, this time I've managed to grab myself some gunpowder. Because I can then finish these two off quite easily. I'll come to the side of the Weevil. Yeah, apart from the boss fights and the close, cramped quarters fighting, I'm just not really that good at this fighting game, am I, really? Yeah, I enjoy this game. It's just I don't feel fully in control of it, that's all. Okay. Did actually mean I just went past the Weevil, but there you go. Let's turn her around. Don't tell me they've all come back. Are you joking me? Some more powder. Right, got some from the hold. There we go, 3 of them here. Did another one just appear out of nowhere? What the hell? What have I actually got to do here? Well, the quest is updated. Bring supplies to Charles Sharp. Okay. Do I have them on me? No, they're going to be on my grave, aren't they? Okay. Let's get back. Get some more ammunition and stuff. Right, I think I see Windrose site a bit. It's just a new thing, because last time I just lost everything. Okay, so I didn't actually need anything. Okay, so where have I got to head back to now? Back here.
Careful out there. Sea's rough these days. Just another Tuesday. Ain't worse than these.
Hope there's food, enough food for everyone. Managed to retrieve the food. Salvage Tortuga and I grateful for food. Governor is dead, with horny gold stuck on land. I must keep an eye on everything now. Things are like sour wine, shame to pour it out, but impossible to drink. Diseases are spread amongst people with no medicine. The governor had a friend, Dr. Skelton, a good man, used to treat dragons for free. Seems like the drown got to him. Shame, without a doctor, half the survivors soon be dead, the other half will be far behind. Dr. Skelton lives in my camp. Is that so? So it's the first bit of good news in a long time. Only someone resourceful could pay him a visit and get word our people need medicine. Dr. Skelton's a kind soul. He won't abandon us in the time of need. Okay. So is that done now? Because that's she's asked him. I've talked to Dr. Galen about the medicine. Okay. Can get that done. It's not too hard. Let's go back home. Which is here.
Captain.
Joe Francois, 2 years of friendship mean nothing. Charlie Sharp, too many people who suffered in Tortuga. Stash of medicine is not enough. We don't have enough ingredients to restock. Is there anything I can do? Of course, we'll make more medicine, need some healing herbs. Collect 15 pieces for me, Captain. That should do it. Okay. Okay, so I have healing herbs on here, don't I?
I remain at your service.
Enough and some of. Okay, yep, okay. Here we have some medicines. Already prepared the base for the healing draft, so all that remains to add the herbs and pour them into vials. Send them to Mr. Sharp along with my prescriptions. Okay, so we'll head back.
Careful out there. Sea's rough these days.
Okay, so
I promised people need order.
food for everyone. Dr. Skelton's medicine sick. Told you was a good man. Shame his surgery in Tortuga's burned out. Well, what can you do? I just got word from Long Ben, Jim Godhart, another one of Blackbeard's dogs is preparing to strike us. He wants to round up human cargo to sell. Nice. I know the kind soul who slit Godhard's throat. People are having a hard time as it is. Can't sit still for a minute. They're mutiny every time the run runs out. You won't refuse to help these poor people, will you? Give me the map, I'll show you where Godhart is hiding. Oh, is this going to be another... Shared quest progress. Still level 7. So technically I can deal with it. The question is, do I want to? Okay. So I think. Okay, family's back, so I think I'm going to have to end it here. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you would like to press the like and subscribe button, I'd be very grateful. If you want to join, why don't you press the little join button at the bottom, become a member. And of course, if you want to just throw a little bit of money right towards my goal of getting an editor, please feel free to pop something down in the super thanks.